tell us what the value of higher education is at the Concordia universities?
Well, there are many colleges and universities across the country that will provide a good learning experience, but the Concordias are a place where our Lutheran faith is very intentionally interwoven into everything that we do, and it informs faith in a way that simply can't be done most places across the country. We don't tell our teachers that we allow them to integrate faith and learning. We tell them that we expect them as Christian scholars, Lutheran scholars, to figure out ways in which their disciplines can be informed by our Lutheran theological heritage.
And if I were a young person choosing a college, why should I choose Mequon or Ann Arbor?
Why wouldn't you? I mean, there are two of the most beautiful campuses in the country. The Mequon campus right along the shores of Lake Michigan, Ann Arbor, this Big Ten town with a Lutheran college experience right on the Huron River. Beautiful settings, great faculties, great student populations. Certainly a place worth visiting.
Well, at Concordia Bronxville, we really emphasize to our young students finding your vocation in life. And it's in addition to helping our students find really where their talents are, is to find where their passions are and connect with and understand better their relationship with their Lord. But by finding your vocation in life, doesn't necessarily mean a church vocation. It can be a lay ministry as well. And so we're helping our students develop the skills and talents to really understand what it is that connects them with their Lord and send them in a direction that they're going to find fulfillment in their life in serving the Lord here on earth.
Can you tell me what the value is of higher education in a Lutheran college?
Well, the value of a higher education at Lutheran colleges in general is really first and foremost a great education. And the number of different majors and academic programs that are so relevant and have job opportunities for young people today, as well as adults that are going back to school, are just tremendous amongst the 10 schools that we have. So it's first the academic, and it's second, it's the spiritual values that are part of the university, which people really enjoy, regardless of whether they are Christian students, which most of ours are, or non-Christian students. They find a strongly value-driven education. So that's two great things about university education in a Lutheran setting.
And if I were a young person choosing my college, what reasons would I have to choose St. Paul?
Well, there's a couple of distinct things about St. Paul. We are an urban campus, so we're right in the heart of the Twin Cities. And there are only a few Lutheran colleges in the country that are still called urban. We're one of those. We're also a very multicultural university and have lots of representation of people of all races, ethnicities, and backgrounds. So we're very proud of that, and we work really hard at cultivating those kind of relationships. But a big thing for us is that just last year we announced that we were reducing our tuition by $10,000.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, and that has really been well received throughout our community in Minnesota. Our enrollment will be really up a lot this fall, and I'm sure it's largely due to that great benefit that we rolled out.
We're here with President Frederick from Concordia University in Nebraska, Seward, Nebraska. Can you tell us what are your thoughts of what is the value of a higher education in Lutheran colleges?
I think the commercial says it's priceless. It's priceless. It really is. One of the joys I have is seeing the lives of our students changed as they grow in their faith in Jesus Christ, as they share and live that faith out. It's marvelous.
If I were a young person, what reasons would I have for choosing Seward, Nebraska for my school?
We talk about the 4 pillars that make up the Concordia experience. We talk about the Christ-centered nature and aspects of the campus, the invested faculty, the vibrant community, and the academic excellence. So we hope all of those make a special sauce that make Concordia, Nebraska unique and very, very welcoming to students.
from a Lutheran perspective, I think Lutheran theology uniquely shapes the way we do higher education in terms of having a foot in both the kingdom of the left and the kingdom of the right, our theology of vocation. Whatever we do, it's our passion, it's God's calling to use our gifts for people and for society and for the church. And so being able to instill that in our students and help them discover their passion and to live it out as a calling from God is a great gift.
If I were a young person looking for a college, why would I want to look at Concordia in Portland, Oregon?
Our students that come to us talk about two things. One, excellent academics, and then two, the strong sense of family and community and personal relationships. And then there's the ocean an hour and a half away and the mountains an hour away. So it's just a great setting.
You know, there's lots of places you can go to college, but in a Lutheran college, you have the freedom to explore subjects in all dimensions, including religious theological dimensions. It's a place where you can really get high-quality academics that doesn't leave the Christian faith out of it and doesn't provide false arguments or things that don't make a lot of sense, but it really takes Christianity seriously and faithfully while also carrying out the full range of liberal arts and professional studies.
Well, if I was a young person looking for a school to go to, why would I choose Concordia in Irvine?
Concordia Irvine is a great place for our young people to attend. We respect, of course, all of our Concordias and our sister institutions. On our campus, we really value the interaction of faith and learning. So any discipline you have, we talk about what that subject teaches, and we do it in a way that would be recognized in all sorts of different places, but we never leave our Christianity behind. You know, all of our faculty believe firmly the scriptures and what we believe in our confessions. It comes through in their classrooms. It's not just the academic experience, it's a personal relationship. We know our students, we care about them, we give them excellent academics, but also treat them as whole people.
So many people need a higher ed degree. It is absolutely necessary for the job market. And so you can really go anywhere you want. But to go at an institution that is Lutheran specific, I think is absolutely necessary for continuing your faith and being surrounded by other people who are really struggling with the same things that you're struggling with and also having the same questions that you have. When I was a kid, I had no idea that other people did not eat around the dinner table like I did. I didn't figure that out until college. How many other questions are kids asking that they think they're alone in? And then they get to college and they realize everyone else is very similar to me. And so when you are going, or you're a Lutheran, you can go to a Lutheran institution. It's a great way to understand that there's other people going through the same thing as you are.
I have a 16-year-old daughter becoming a junior. Why should she consider going to River Forest?
That's a great question. So many different options. Why Concordia River Forest? Now, one of the biggest aspects of Concordia, we're 10 miles from Chicago, the third largest city in the U.S. What a great way to be part of a small school, intimate setting, but still be able to expand out into the big city. Also, you're going to be treated like your family. Something that's so interesting to hear when people walk away from their visit at Concordia is to say, this place just feels like home. You're just going to be treated like you're the only one there.